Well, I went down some country roads and scattered some gravel and left this big dirt cloud behind me. Woo!
My name is Anthony Jones. I am 21 and I attend Texas College. Can I get one large ice caramel cappuccino? Stuttering came into my life when I was a small child.
When Anthony was 5 years old, he wasn't articulating as well as other children.
Hello.
At the time, financially, I could not afford to put him in speech therapy.
What size did you say?
30 or at least 28.
And then when he got in school, that's when a lot of the joking started. And that's where the hard part came in.
When you have a speech impairment, people assume that you're dumb. I think this would go good with it would be
When he was hurt, I had to keep him encouraged. I had to tell him that he could do it, no matter how bad his day was, no matter what they said about him. The Home Depot makes it possible for us to set up our wish tent every week.
Hello, thank you for coming. You got your wishes all ready? So, what's your wish today?
To swim with the manatees in Florida.
I really just want a chance
To meet Hillary Duff. Hello. My name is Olivia Bishop. I teach 4th grade, and I came here with a wish. My father passed away when I was 14, and 2 years ago, my mother passed away. 2 months before she passed away, my family got together and decided they would share this secret with me that they've been keeping for 33 years. The secret was that I was not a birth child of that family. I had been adopted. I would like to find my birth mother. The only thing that I have right now is a birth certificate that says that Charlie and Mamie Lou Houston, who adopted me, were my parents.
So they have the birth certificate redone.
Yes.
What she's asking us to do is to dig into a secret that's been kept for more than 30 years. And you never know if digging into the past causes more harm than good.
We've done some internet searches to no avail.
I've looked at newspapers, I've called the hospitals, and they've told us really nothing.
There was a rumor that I heard that my birth mother passed away in her early 30s from some form of cancer. My instinct tells me that my birth mother is still alive.
Sounds like you don't have a lot to go on.
Not really, that's why we need your help. There's a void in my life, an emptiness in my heart. I just want to know, do I look like her? Medical history, and I want to know why I was given up. I have 2 beautiful children and a wonderful husband and a wonderful life that I like to share with her.
I don't know how hard this job is, and I'm completely riveted by your story and love family, and I think it would be awesome for you to find blood relatives.
I do too. I don't know where else to go. I don't know where else to turn. And I would like to have a relationship with my birth mother.
The issue for Olivia is, who am I and where did I come from? And that's really what this wish is about. I hope we have better luck than you did.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Hi.
I'm Eric, nice to meet you.
I'm PK Bev.
Hi, PK.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming. I met a woman named PK, and she told me about her organization.
Well, I'm the founder of an organization called Second Wind Dreams. We make dreams come true for elders in long-term care.
So, like, what kind of stuff do you guys do?
It varies from a cup holder for a wheelchair or a new dress or an evening out.
It's all about taking people who are in nursing homes and giving them the opportunity to actually have some youthful life again.
They actually built these town squares. They built the roads. They built the schools.
Older people are so often overlooked, and they feel abandoned. Here's someone who grants wishes on her own every day and makes people feel special.
Our wish is to be able to get more dreams to come true for our elders.
Did you ever see the movie Cocoon? I mean, the whole notion of that film is that old people are given this new life. We're going to actually make these people have a great day. PK, I'm pretty good at coming up with creative ideas and some solution pieces. Let me talk to everybody else, okay, and we'll get back to you.
We appreciate your help. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Cheryl Armstrong.
I met Cheryl, and she said she was here to make a wish for her son.
When Anthony was 5 years old, we realized that he had a speech impediment.
I would like to order a supreme pizza without any pepperoni.
When he would say his name, and he would take his time, and then he would just say, Happy Easter. We all would celebrate. We would tell him you could do it. He only said 3 words to let him know that he could do it.
Right now, I want to run for the junior class president. To speaking to a large group of people is terrifying to me because my stuttering has been happening for 21 years of my life.
My wish is that Anthony would receive his speech device. It would change his whole world. It really would. His self-esteem would soar, and he could pursue his dreams. And to public speaking and becoming the class president at Texas College.
I love this wish. If we can get this device and help Anthony with his speech impediment, he can run for class president. That would be awesome.
Nothing will hold him back.
Yes.
Nothing.
When I heard we could help people in a nursing home, I said bingo. I mean, this is something we can be a part of. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's bingo time! No, literally, I said bingo. Our first number is G56. I really think we can fulfill some of these wishes and really actually have some fun. Now, you tell me when you're ready. G55. G6. Bingo! Round of applause, everyone! Round of applause! So now that we've had our practice round of bingo, we are going to do a little something special. That's right, I said it's special. It's going to be something called Eric Stromer's Fancy Bingo. Normally, bingo uses numbers to designate a winner, but my game, we use names. So this round we'll be playing for a wish that will come true. Round of applause. Here we go! Spinning, spinning, spinning.
I would love to race this.
I would love to get back on the stage with a great
I wish it to be I wish it to go to NASCAR. I wish it to be a flight attendant.
And the winner is our very own Mary Nell Star! Mary Nell Star, Mary!
I am Mary Nell Star, and I'm 72 years old.
And although Mary had only spent one day on an airplane in her entire life, Mary's dream was to just be a flight attendant for a day. To make Mary's wish come true, we contacted Southwest Airlines, and they were gracious enough to help facilitate Mary's wish.
I love helping people, and that's one reason I want to be a flight attendant. I can't believe this moment's come. I've been nervous all day. Welcome aboard, South. They couldn't hear me? No, they couldn't hear you. Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines. I'm Mary. I'll be your flight attendant today. We're going to have a good time. Now we'll be serving you drinks. Anybody need a drink? Hey, you pick over him some guys and pass them out to them. Welcome aboard. I feel alive again, girl. Mary seems to be a people person. The way she interacted with the passengers, it was very obvious. You can see that she really enjoyed it, and she would be a great flight attendant. I've had so much fun today. The drinks are all on me.
I think all the passengers loved her. At the end of the flight, she was really moved. I know this was important for her. Just to get on here and to fulfill her dream of being a flight attendant.
This is my dream. My dream come true.
I think she was totally unprepared that this was the moment she was going to see her mom face to face. Your mother is not only alive, but she is here tonight.
Damn Reno! Who wants to go deep? I do. That's why we created Papa John's new Perfect Pan Pizza.
Introducing the big taste of Papa John's Pan Pizza. A zesty Robusto sauce with garlic and spices. A new thick golden crust made deep and square so we can pile on the toppings. Get a large pan pizza with up to 5 toppings for just $12.99. We deliver. Call now or order at papajohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better pan.
Papa John's!
Hello? I may have thrown it away.
My disco pants. Why? Where is it? I'm not paying the late fee.
Sometimes you can't help paying late. Avoid late fees with the new City Simplicity card. No late fees when you make a purchase each billing period. City, live richly.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Buying you a car?
One girl's dream.
All I've ever wanted to do is race.
Seemed out of reach.
Amateur hour's over.
Until Herbie showed her anything is possible. Herbie Fully Loaded this Tuesday on Disney DVD.
It doesn't get better or lower than this. Kohl's lowest prices of the season store-wide are going on now. Save big on sweaters, bras, kitchen electrics, and more. Kohl's lowest prices of the season are going on now. Kohl's, expect great things.
Hey, my son just said something smart.
This is my friend Sid. He's not as dumb as he looks.
Talk to someone close to you about new Medicare prescription drug coverage. It can save them money, give them peace of mind, and make you look good. I just made up for 40 years of disappointing my parents. Go to Medicare.gov for information on the plans in your area. Sign up for Medicare prescription drug coverage begins November 15th.
I forgive you for marrying Rob. Whatever.
Whoa, chocolate Yoplait. This is like Zen wrapped in karma. It's in chocolate. Good. Soaking in chocolate. That's good. Chocolate body wrap. Good. Getting a foot massage. Wild shoe shopping. For chocolate covered heels. Good.
Introducing Yoplait Oh So Indulgent Chocolate Mousse Whips. It is so good.
It's like getting a fruit good.
Now Yoplait's great taste in new Yoplait smoothie.
This week, who would hire you after the horrible things you've done?
Your brother, Asta.
The battle between brothers begins. Your business is doomed, man. Days of our lives, WCD time.
The first thing I had to do was make sure Anthony was candidate for the speech impediment device. Hi, we're here with Anthony Johns for his appointment. The Speech Easy fits in the ear like a hearing aid and delays how stutterers hear things, helping to eliminate the stutter.
With my stuttering, it came to the point of my life when I thought I was just giving up and just saying there's no hope at all.
Tell me a little bit about what it's been like for you.
It breaks my self-esteem a lot because I'm too afraid I may embarrass my friends just holding a conversation. In my freshman year, one of my friends called and he was saying people thought I was retarded, and that broke me. That broke my soul.
People can be so mean over such a small thing like a stutter, and things he's had to endure from being teased, just feeling afraid to speak even in front of his family.
When I turned 20, I was depressed because I said to myself, I'm 20 years old, and I still have this same problems that I did when I was 10, and.
Before he can get the device, he has to take a reading test, a hearing test, and get a mold made of his ear.
I'm going to have you read a couple passages for me, okay? Alrighty.
He dresses himself in into black frock coat, usually minus following.
Come on inside. We're going to start your hearing test.
I'm feeling kind of shaky and I feel a little bit nervous because something that I've been thinking about every day that I'm just basically anticipating right now. I don't know what the outcome may be, so I pray that this device will work out.
When Olivia came to the wish tent looking for her biological mother, I knew it was a long shot. I figured the least we could do was to treat Olivia and some of her good friends to a day at the spa.
And we're having the best day of our lives.
While Olivia and her friends are getting pampered, I'm secretly going to work to try to find her birth mom. The first step is right here at the county courthouse. Beyond that, it gets a little bit complicated. That's why we've hired an expert private investigator.
I
Come here.
Hey, I wanted
I
to
hate to
meet
say
you.
this. Oh, good.
The private investigator's name's Pat Rutherford, and he's president of a company called Worldwide Tracers.
Every case can be solved, but they're very difficult. There'll be records somewhere. Our job, you and me. I deputize you, Amy. We're going to find her.
The first thing Pat and I did was we went to the courthouse and went to the office where they keep all the legal files and documents, especially things on adoption.
We want to find out what is the rules here, what do we have to do, find out who the mom is, and what can you do for us, Douglas?
All of our adoption records are confidential.
We struck out at the courthouse, so the next stop was the public library.
This could be the fun part of it.
Through Pat's sources, we were able to get the mother's date of birth, but we still need her name. So we went through old newspapers looking for the week that Olivia's mom was born. The paper only came out once a week.
July 29.
Forget the internet. This was old school. So
Not there.
there's nothing going to be here, right?
But there should be an announcement somewhere. Nothing there.
Okay, nothing there. We searched, but we hit another dead end. Pat said that this was pretty common, but that he'd stay on the case, and he felt pretty hopeful about it.
But we're on it. We're going to find her mother. And you're a doll.
If this device works, this is going to be a drastic change in Anthony's life.
Let's read this one. This is one of the ones you had read for me before.
It's not wood and concrete that build a country. It's dreams and hard work. It's neighbors who give their word along with their hand.
When people around here dream of buying a home,
For refinancing, they call me. I'm an AmeriQuest mortgage specialist.
and I'm here to help you with your dream,
I'll get you the home loan that helps pay off high-interest credit cards and lowers your monthly payments.
I'll even do the paperwork.
Call 1-800-AmeriQuest or visit AmeriQuest.com. AmeriQuest Mortgage, proud sponsor of the American Dream.
My 3-year-old son went to the hospital. He had an emergency. He was a very sick little boy, and I started to get sick. I couldn't afford to get my little guy sick. I sent my husband Michael to the pharmacy for Zicam.
Taking Zicam at the first sign is clinically proven to get you over your cold 3 times faster.
I was just so thankful that I was able to stay strong and healthy for him, and Zicam really saved the day.
Get Zicam and get over your cold 3 times faster. Try new Zicam Cough Mist Max. A concentrated mist stops your cough for up to 8 hours.
Where is your mother?
At JCPenney. But don't worry, Dad. She'll be home soon. JCPenney.
Tonight on 3 Wishes, Diane helps a college student overcome a chronic stutter so he can run for class president. Eric is turning back the clock for a group of seniors who are living out their dreams.
They call me Trouble.
And Amy helps a local school teacher find the birth mother she never knew after a secret was kept from her for more than 30 years.
There's a void in my life.
As 3 wishes are granted in the town of Covington, Georgia tonight. Brought to you by JCPenney Stores, Catalog, and JCPenney.com. It's all inside JCPenney.
That all new medium, Monday at 10, 9 Central on NBC.
How far off course did we get? We're in survival mode.
Gotta be tough for all different people. You can't control the unknown.
Guys, get down here now!
Welcome to paradise.
Wilma ravages Cozumel and Cancun, the latest at 11.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I got 2 words for you. M.E.
Silverado.
Big fella, what do you drive?
Ford F-150.
Frame on the side.
What frame, huh? God. You want a real frame on the right truck? Ford F-150. That bad boy's fully bucks.
Now during Truck Month, get 0% financing for 72 months or up to $6,000 cash back on the 2005 F-150.
Ain't no doubt my king of the mountains built for tough.
If your wish is to be free from unsightly and painful varicose veins, leg ulcers, or spider veins, Vein Specialist of the South can make it a reality. Vein Specialist of the South use the latest and most effective techniques in a comfortable office setting. Walk in, walk out with little or no downtime. Dr. Kenneth Harper, a pioneer in the field and recognized as one of America's leading leg vein experts, is standing by to help you enjoy life again. Call for an appointment today.
And a
a battle of full-size pickups. It won't take long to determine who's best during Ford's Champion Truck Event. Ford F-150, more horsepower, more towing, more torque than any Toyota truck. Get F-150 with 0% for 72 months or up to $6,000 cash. When you know the facts, you buy a Ford F-150 with 0% or up to $6,000 cash back during Ford's Champion Truck Event at your neighborhood Ford dealer.
Anthony, come on back. If this device works, this is going to be a drastic change in Anthony's life, from not being able to put 3 words together to just barely having a stutter at all. How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous. Right now, I just pray and hope that the device will work, and I will overcome my challenge of talking in front of people.
All right, I'm going to put a battery in it, and then we'll let you try your speech easy out for the first time.
How does it feel?
It feels real comfortable.
Are you hearing things differently?
Yes.
The CCG fits in the ear like a hearing aid and delays how stutterers hear things.
Delayed auditory feedback. So it's repeating back what he says just kind of milliseconds behind. Let's have you read a little something. You okay with it? You feel comfortable? Okay. Let's read this one. This is one of the ones you've read for me before. Okay?
You wish to know all about my grandfather. Well, he is nearly 93.
Before, Anthony couldn't even get through a sentence without stuttering at least once or twice.
He dresses himself in an innocent black frock coat, usually minus buttons. He dresses himself in an innocent black frock coat, usually minus buttons.
Anthony read the entire thing without a single stutter.
And I read the second page, I could get excited like the whole page. He became interested in processing cotton because cotton was not grown in the Europe. It was a very important product which Americans could sell to other nations.
He just wanted to read more and more and more.
It feels like a transformation makeover.
It must have felt so good for him to just read without a stutter, so he goes to the bookshelf and starts opening the medical books and just reading paragraphs from those, reading out of the dictionary, anything he could get his hands on.
A much more challenging scenario, partially composed of a breakdown compromise and action that may involve a change in a person's behavior. I feel like amazing. I feel like a new person. It's amazing.
The only thing that seemed to be messing up his reading this time was a giant smile on his face.
Yeah, with me, I do not stutter. I can actually talk.
Okay, say pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza. Anthony Johns. I can say my name without thinking about it. I just can say, hello, my name is Anthony Johns, and it just comes out. And I don't have to worry about how I sound because I knew I'm going to butcher my own name.
Then Anthony started to thank Tiffany and I.
Diane, thank you for being here and just for your major support. You really made a huge impact on my life, and just for having time and just for you to open up your arms to me, because people do not have to do nice things. It tells a lot about yourself, and I just want to thank you.
Oh.
And you, God, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity with the device. Because this device is very sentimental to me, because when my grandfather told me about it, and when he passed away 2 weeks ago, and I always wanted him to see me prosper with this device. My grandfather, he never saw my disability. He always saw me as an overcomer. This device is going to change my life dramatically. You know, this year I did give up hope, and I was going to be content with myself on who I was, but I knew it was.
Anthony just was overcome with emotion and broke down, weeping into his hands, and it was just such an overwhelming moment.
But I know that you helped me knock down my wall. And I was trying to knock down throughout college and throughout high school.
He knew his life was going to be totally different from this point forward. Right, well, this journey's not over yet. Still have one more thing for you to prove. I think we better start working on your campaign.
Yeah.
Now that Anthony Stutter is gone, it's off to Texas College and the campaign. A lot of the student body is going to be there, as well as his entire family. I will be your junior class president.
I will be your junior class president. Sitting. I came up with a creative way to get everybody together and make these dreams come true. I organized a bingo night. Our next contestant is Daisy Gamble!
My name is Daisy Gamble. I am 73 years old. I taught for 38 years. My wish is to do the weather.
We contacted the local news station and we arranged for Daisy to actually do the weather live.
When my family came in and I saw them, I felt joy. They're here to see me do this. Hi, how are you? Then I met Paul, the weatherman, whom I've seen on TV many times.
Don't be nervous. Just a few 100,000 people are going to be watching this. As the moment was approaching, Daisy was getting really nervous. Okay, everybody, we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2... Got a little activity here today, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed we do. Quite a bit of excitement around our television station today. Paul Osman is here. He has a very special guest with him, and he's at the Weatherman. Right. This is our star right here. This is Daisy Gamble from Sylvester, Georgia, and it's always been a dream of Daisy's to do the weather. Would you give it a try?
Yes. If you will notice right here, there's rain coming up from the Gulf.
Daisy took charge like she'd been doing weather her whole life.
You know, now today we're going to have a high of 86 in Rome. Atlanta has that's my arm, 80. Now back to you.
The look on the faces of Daisy's children told the whole story.
I've never had this much fun in my life. You all have made my dream come true. I tell you what, I'm going home and do the weather. I won't take you down.
Through his own sources, Pat found a lead on Olivia's mom. She's still alive. Her name is Alice. And the wild thing is, she only lives about an hour and a half from the daughter she gave up over 30 years ago. I have the address, and I'm on the way. I approached the house respectfully, because the one thing I knew was this woman is not the one who initiated the conversation. It's important for me to respect this woman's choices, and to realize that her involvement was voluntary, and we were digging up some of her past. Hello? Hi. Hey, I'm Amy. Hello? You are? Alice? Alice, hi. It's kind of weird. This is the first time we've met. I met the daughter that you gave birth to 33 years ago. No way! She's beautiful, and she wants to meet you. Nobody saw the look on her face but me, but it was absolute relief. This is incredible! She had no idea her real birth mom was in the crowd. And she's not only alive, but she is here tonight.
What you need is a multitasker.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of tools all in one. It has an air grip base, so you can use it as a laser level to help you hang pictures. It's got a nice work light, and it even helps you hold stuff.
So what you're saying is I don't need him.
The Ryobi Multitasket, just $49.97. Right now, get 10% off any purchase when you open a Home Depot credit card account. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
This is a family company, and it has been since 1886. I've learned a lot from the generations who came before me. My father taught me to never come out with a product unless the consumer can see a difference.
We will not introduce a product that isn't better than what's out there.
We feel a great responsibility to families who buy Raid or Windex or any of our products. We make products that are genuinely useful. This is a family tradition that I intend to carry on.
Mr. Johnson, the family company.
Campbell's microwavable those possibilities. Get something hot, get something new. Pop it in, that's easy to do. When you're short on time, yeah, you know. Campbell's good to go. Possibilities.
What can enhance your color?
Day after day, Pantene Expressions for brunettes, blondes, and reds. ChromaShine Pro Vitamin formulas infuse every strand with healthy multi-dimensional shine, enhancing your color every day. Pantene Expressions for brunettes, blondes, and reds. Radiate, glow, shimmer. That's the beauty of health.
Barbie Annie, my first best friend. She's so soft and pretty, and she does everything with me. I like to tie her shoes and get her dressed by myself. I even get her ready for bed. Time to say goodnight. My first best friend, Barbie Annie.
Introducing the Total Value Promise from the award-winning quality of Buick.
I promise to stand behind your Buick
With our 4-year, 50,000-mile new vehicle warranty
And the serenity of a quiet-tuned interior.
I promise you the security of OnStar.
The SUV-capable 2006 Buick Rendezvous with available seating for 7 and an estimated 26 miles per gallon highway. The CX is under $26,000 after all applicable offers. See your Buick dealer today.
Next, I can sell you home in 30 days. Next.
I'm bringing those customers.
Next. Next.
Finding the right real estate agent shouldn't be so hard. At RE/MAX.com, you can find the agent who's just right for you.
He looks like a movie star.
Next.
Nobody sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
They lived in a world that kept them apart.
Mr. Darcy is engaged to my daughter. Do you think this union can be prevented by a young woman of inferior birth?
But love found a way to bring them together. From the producers of Bridget Jones's Diary, you have bewitched me. Keira Knightley in Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. Rated PG in theaters this November. Tuesday, get there early for a 90-minute Biggest Loser, because we're shaking things up.
Your teens are gone.
Plus, an unexpected tragedy.
He was too young to go from a heart attack.
Will pull them together for the most emotional wedding yet.
I have too much life to live.
Then, discover why critics say My Name is Earl is the best new comedy of the year you can't miss.
You gotta let me try that.
Do not let him try that.
Only Biggest Loser, followed by My Name is Earl, Tuesday 8/7 Central on NBC.
His own sources pat down the lead on Olivia's mom. She's still alive. Her name is Alice. And the wild thing is, she only lives about an hour and a half from the daughter she gave up over 30 years ago. She's beautiful, and she wants to meet you. That's incredible! So great to meet you. Olivia's mother's name is Alice.
I don't know if you knew that.
We talked about Alice's family, all the things that led to her decision to give up Olivia.
I couldn't take care of a baby. I didn't, I was 16 when I became pregnant, and when I told the father, he told me that he was married and his wife was pregnant. I was 17 when she was born. I did not have a good home life or environment to bring a child into. I chose adoption to give her a life and all the things that I could not give her. Let's go.
I can't imagine how many times you've gone, okay, well now I'm this age, she must be that age.
Every birthday, yeah, every Mother's Day. She's been with me. She's been with me all the time. My desire, my wish, if I have it, is that we could be family of some kind. I could never be her mother. A mother is there for their first step, for their first word. A mother kisses the boo-boos. A mother is there for the 16th birthday party, for the graduation, for the wedding. I can't help it. I've never laid eyes on her, but I love her.
Alice, if you would like to come back to Covington with me, I know one young woman would love to meet her mother. Is that a yes or a no? I truly believe the biggest impact on our trip to Covington is going to be in Alice's life. She's had questions for 33 years. What do I say to her? What do I say to her?
Our next contestant is Mr. Ernie Farrell. Ernie! That's right!
I'm Ernie Farrell. I was born in 1920, and they say I'm 85 years old. Being a diplomatic courier was my favorite job in life. I took top secret documents from one embassy to another. While working as diplomatic courier, I played jazz music throughout the world. I would love to get back on the stage and play jazz again.
We knew just the place to have Ernie live out his old jazz days.
When I came to the club, I tried not to show it, but I felt nervous because it had been a long time since I played the piano. But after the crowd started cheering me on, then it really brought me to life. Get me up on that stage and let me knock 'em dead.
Dad definitely is a born performer. When we see him on the stage in front of all these people, we couldn't be more thrilled.
I had the most fun I'd had in a long time because I had not touched the piano for several years. And when I played as well as I did and the crowd accepted me, years melted away.
AmeriQuest Mortgage Company, a proud sponsor of the American Dream, Anthony was able to start his campaign for junior class president. A lot of the student body is going to be there, as well as his entire family.
All he ever wanted was to speak fluently, because I know that is the only thing lacking in his life.
This is going to be the first time that anyone at school or in his family has heard him speak without a stutter.
When I walked out on the stage, the first person I saw was my mother, and I saw my family, and I never felt so nervous in my life. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for coming. I've invited you here today because I would like to introduce myself. I am up here today to announce I will be running for class president in the next election. For me, today is a day to attack a fear I have been living with my whole life.
I was amazed. The strength in his voice, the articulation of the words. Today I'm seeing a new son. The son that was always trying to come out. And I knew was always there.
I stand as a living testimony that any and everything is possible. Looking at her on joyful tears, I never felt so fulfilled in my life because I was making my mother and my father proud. So please, start believing in yourself and believe in me as your new class president.
I think Anthony's campaign for president is off to a pretty strong start.
Thank you so much.
That's my son. And that's the young man that's going to change the world.
And she's not only alive, but she is here tonight.
Thank you for making Pizza Hut our pan pizza America's favorite pan pizza for a quarter century, we thought we'd give everybody in the country a quarter.
Sorry!
Then we had a better idea.
Yeah, give them a pan pizza for a quarter. Just buy any large specialty pizza at menu price and you'll get a medium one-topping original pan pizza for 25 cents. Golden crunchy outside, soft and chewy inside, all for a quarter. There's nothing else like it. Thank you.
Susan Macy is getting the advanced protection of Ester C, a vitamin C that's quickly absorbed and works for 24 hours. Advanced protection, Ester protection.
Enterprise rent-a-car ride trip?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Even airports.
See? Airports too.
Hello, welcome to Enterprise. Let me help you with that. Wow, the friendly service of Enterprise is everywhere.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up. An all-new Medium, Monday at 10/9 Central on NBC. Next.
Hey kids, Dad.
Who could have done this to the children? Go ask Mom and Dad.
They could have prevented this crime.
Criminal Intent next on NBC. Monday on Las Vegas. He thought he had a new girlfriend, but this is Vegas.
I really like you, Daddy.
She's just gone.
There is no evidence that a crime's been committed here.
And Big Ed has had it. Here's the deal. I quit. All new Las Vegas, Monday on NBC.
Halloween activities for your kids this weekend. The story,